Chapter 687. When Mr. Joey heard Fury saying that they were going to kill Don Steven tonight, he suddenly became very excited. He has already been expecting and hoping for Don Steven to die. However, he really did not expect his wish to be fulfilled now. Moreover, after Don Steven was killed, then not only would he be able to get revenge on him, but the Whale family would also be able to take advantage of this situation to place him in the top position in the underground world. If that was the case, wouldn't he become the next underground mobster boss in Oris Hill? As he thought about this, Mr. Joey could not help but tremble in excitement. Edward quickly asked, "Dad, Don Steven has so many men in Oris Hill. Would it be so easy for us to kill him?" Fury replied lightly, "You have to remember something, son. To kill Don Steven, we do not have to kill all of his men first." "Dad, what do you mean?" Fury replied coldly, "Don Steven might have a lot of men under his control. However, all of his men are not around him all the time. We only need to know the specific time and location that he would be at, and when we find him, we can just kill him directly." Mr. Joey hurriedly replied, "I know. Even though Don Steven's whereabouts are very uncertain during the day, he would always be at Black Pepper's at night. This is because Black Pepper's is very famous in Oris Hill and many of his friends usually dine there at night." Fury asked, "So, how many security guards are there at Black Pepper's?" Mr. Joey thought for a brief moment before he said, "I think that there are about 10 security guards working at Black Pepper's, while the rest of them are waiters." Fury snorted coldly as he said, "10 security guards are not a threat to us at all. All of my bodyguards are very well-trained masters in the army. Which one of them wouldn't be able to defeat just 10 security guards?" After that, Fury looked at a burly middle-aged man who was the leader of 6 of his bodyguards before he said, "Andrew, you've been with me the longest and you're the strongest and most efficient bodyguard that I have. If I asked you to bring your men to Black Pepper's to kill Don Steven tonight, and if I instruct you to kill anyone who gets in your way, will you be able to do that?" Andrew clasped his hands together before he said, "Mr. Whale, there is nothing that you have to worry about. A dozen security guards are just ants in front of the few of us. As for Don Steven, we will definitely be able to deal with him." Fury nodded in satisfaction before he looked at Mr. Joey and said, "Mr. Joey, don't you have a bloody vendetta against Don Steven? I am giving you the chance to take revenge on him tonight. You will lead all of my men to Black Pepper's to kill and get rid of Don Steven tonight. You will be under the protection of the Whale family, and after Don Steven is dead, I will make you the new underground mobster boss in Oris Hill." As soon as Mr. Joey heard Fury's words, he could feel the deep hatred in his heart, and he was also very excited to take action. What was the main reason he had been working so hard as a dog for the Whale family? It was because he wanted to take revenge on Alex and Don Steven. Now, Fury was actually giving him an opportunity to become the underground mobster boss in Oris Hill. How could he possibly turn down such an amazing opportunity? Moreover, Mr. Joey knew that all the bodyguards hired by the Whale family were all soldiers who had retired from the army. Sending 6 of these bodyguards to Black Pepper's to kill Don Steven was definitely more than enough. As soon as Don Steven is dead, all of his men would no longer have a leader. At this time, the Whale family would come up to back him up. It would be easy for him to become the new underground mobster boss in Oris Hill. As long as he continued relying on his connection with the Whale family, it was very likely that he would reach the pinnacle of his life.